Atop the mammoth stronghold of Greykeep sits King's Vantage, a gathering place of merchants, servants, and nobles alike. From here, the high towers of the keep encircle the terrace, a grove of stone jutting out from the city below. Beyond, the vast countryside of Nortender stretches to the far horizon, a view that both reminds and inspires those who defend it.
Yes, yes, do as you please. Now,
Right.
back to work.
I was trying to figure out which one these to get, and I think Druidism is probably it. For a very specific reason. So what happens now is we have 2 synergies more Druidism, Plague Bearer, which makes our tainted soil give people the polio. Right, Pond? I dreamt you sold cookies at birthdays. It was fucking weird. Stupid brain.
Out of the way. Over here.
Well, we now have these dose, so before we go on the missions, let's canoodle.
General, come for a chat?
Let's canoodle.
What again? Blazes, General, you truly are a vixen. But sure, lead the way. Ooh, that was great fun. Always helps to unwind after a long day. Thanks a lot, General.
The feeling's mutual. Now, back to work. Shall we?
That's the spirit.
It's because you're selling them for a friend. Then you don't get to have them. Something something, own supply. Aye.
The journey to Old Hallu starts off well, but soon becomes arduous. The hot, humid air of the leaf-shade forest covers your skin in sweat, so that you quickly feel as though you're traveling wrapped in wet blankets. As you retire to your tent on the 3rd day of your journey, you slip into a deep dream.
Would you look at that? The fabled General Erev is back once again. Color me impressed. 3 years of scratching the surface, and now you're finally ready to go deeper. Why, I wonder? No, don't say anything. It's because the people out there trust you once again, isn't it? If only they knew. If only you knew. Either way, you're not here to hear me talk. You're here to proceed with the charade. Let's see, where were we? Right. You and I were on our way to Cavil to meet your Colonel Rickus. But then, as we approached the village, we saw the smoke.
The Gumsop.
Stay close.
I'm here to end most things.
Guardians. What's this?
No, 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 no!
What do you need? Ma'am, come. We need to get back to...
They're dead. Egosh, Naima, Yera, they are all dead. And aren't these your soldiers, General? That colonel you sent ahead?
Yes, that's him.
But how, Guardians, how? You said the orcs wouldn't arrive before nightfall. You promised us.
I don't know, ma'am. I don't know. Something must have...
Wait, Kieran. He's marching for Cavil as we speak, isn't he? If that orcish horde is already here, they'll come for them next. We have to go back to the outpost, General, now. We have to find my son before the orcs find...
There never was a treasury, was there?
Guardians!
Oh, come on. Don't give me that look. Did you really think you could fool us that easily?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, she eats dead things.
Attack! Let's be quick.
And I scythe the shit out of souls.
Ma'am,
Eat
are
their
you
mates.
okay? Tava?
They got me.
Damn it. Don't talk. You have to conserve your strength.
8,000.
We need to get you back to the outpost. Hang in there, okay?
Kieran, no, we have to warn him.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Keep it up.
Oi.
This way. What's this? Huh. Interesting.
Almost there. And still so far from the truth. Oh, come on. Do you really think that's how the story ends? You saved me, saved my son, and that's it? No, General. It's not that simple. It never is.
Ding ding, sucker.
Like before, you spend the rest of the night staring at the ceiling. As the reveille sounds, you're the first back to the horses. Halfway through the day's journey, you pass a village, bathed in crimson from the autumn leaves. Still weary from the lack of sleep, you don't realize that something's amiss until one of your soldiers returns from within the palisades, skin pale, lips trembling. The Crescent. You follow the man to the town square, where the villagers stand gathered, frozen, their eyes devoid of life. They were siphoned. Sergeant Rolkin falls into step beside you. "We better find these corrupted, General," he says. "We better find them fast."
Well then, it's
I
just
do what I
us
want.
from here on out.
I don't like this place. Gives me the willies.
What do you mean?
It's as if it's really hard to focus. I'm not a scholar, but if that Hibernian prince really experimented with the veil and different realities, that might be the
Yes,
reason.
boys.
Possible. Now let's
you
find
say?
that staff. And we should keep an eye out for anything else that might help us. If that prince studied the god of light, there might also be writings worth looking into.
Oh, ja. First though, we ding-dingo. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a passive.
Make it good.
Ask that and forget to
Aye.
apply it. To anyone ever. Oi oi.
I'm here.
Now I remember.
Congratulations. What?
One of my mates from when I was serving on the honey-haired Rosalita had fought with the Deathmen. Duncan Varos.
Doesn't ring a bell. About that ship, though. Honey-haired Rosalita.
Aye. Named after some sweetheart from another country.
The pirates must have been terrified. What do you fancy?
Go ahead.
What do you want?
I'm listening.
Yes?
Need something?
Damn it. Alright. Need 5 to ask that, I think.
Consider it done.
Oh, yeah. They call me hits hard your damn foot.
Why not?
Lead on then.
Stay close. A barrier.
Oh, that prince was quite fond of his riddles, wasn't he?
That's what the Hibernians are known for, isn't it? Mechanisms, dragons, and traps. Let's see if we can find a way to open it.
What do you want?
Sorted. Oh, yo.
We can take them.
God damn.
What do we have here? Look out!
Like, it's timing.
Yes. Out of the way.
Perfect.
Yes? They
That's
are
a
fools
big
to
one.
challenge us.
To the grave.
A biggin indeed. Fucking hell. Call me the affliction machine.
You know the way, right?
How would I know the way? None of us have ever been there before.
What do you need?
Darn it, dwarf lady.
If there's any treasure involved, I call dibs.
No.
Nowhere to run now. Go for the eyes.
Make it good.
You can sort that. Yes, boys?
Are you sure? Ooh, great minds think alike.
What do you want?
Yeah, you got that. Took so much damage, you little shit.
Yes? What's this?
Absolutely redonkulous.
Try to keep up.
Wait, what? Oh, yo.
What do we have here?
I'll catch up.
Empowerment. Commander. Footment. As.
Take them out!
Oh, miss me.
Huh. Interesting.
Damn. I didn't miss one on the first ass, did I? Nah, looking to contain and to bin. Yes, little boosh.
This is it.
You're next. Why won't you die?
Move in.
God damn. Chahar levels of Murder Master right now.
Ugh, cramp. What do you need?
Yes?
What is it?
Oh, I understand.
Aye.
Go ahead.
At once.
Mel?
I'm here.
Shit, fuck.
What do you fancy? Do we always have to run?
Okay, there was some in then. Okay, that likes that one.
I'm listening.
Just need these two now.
Need something? Right. Are you sure? Why not?
Darn it.
After you.
I hate these kind of puzzles, especially with all quick
Are you
controls.
sure? Do we always have to run? Why not?
Okay.
Right.
Mel boys. Aha.
Got it. What do you fancy?
Yes, little boys.
All right. I'm intrigued.
Oh. God damn. That is a weapon and a half. Nine strongness. Oh, that's Catherine's, isn't it? Damn it. Fucking hell. Yells, bees. Yes, little boys. little kitty. Meow boys. Put his stuff relatively together. What a hat.
You were
Over
saying?
here.
Cap of concentration. Oh damn. Yes, boys, come here then. Come here. Let me swat at your tail. Come here. Oh, Kitty. Oh, Kitty. I have Kitty here. Kitty. All timing. Call me DK timing. That was fucking perfect.
It must be done.
Miss me.
Yes?
We can take them.
No.
What's this?
Really?
There you go.
Of course.
Stay close.
Kitty on my lap. Very
cramp.
awkward.
Keep it up.
At once.
Lead on then.
All these puzzles and fancy shit,
This way.
and a man could just make a bridge.
I'll catch up.
Bridge is on there. Ladder, slap down.
Take them out!
Dustless.
So it must be.
Oh, I see, fancy. Some kind of fucking creature.
Let me focus.
Very good for. silly dwarf.
How about some bandaging? No?
Why are you still dying? Oh, you're bleeding. Stop that. Eye shaped gem. Oh.
Yes? What do we have here?
Old Halu. Almost every seasoned adventurer has a tale or two to tell about the Hibernian ruins and the treasures that supposedly lie within. They are dark tales, filled with the danger of ancient magic and the lure of untold riches. None who venture there and back can quite explain the sense of unease that permeates the place. Perhaps it's the legacy of an early grave, or the silence of a dead civilization. Or perhaps it is even the temple itself.
Oh yeah.
Yes?
Hi. What do you need?
Yes?
No? Oh.
Are you sure?
Let's be quick.
I'm here.
Yes.
What a punch, goddamn. A speed slayer, mate.
Do we always have to run?
Sure.
This looks as though it belongs to some kind of mechanism, doesn't it?
Yes. Do you see those empty sockets? It seems to be missing something.
Your slaves are calling.
Damn it, I wanted
Make
to
it
see what
good.
that thing actually did.
Lead on, then.
Goddamn turbo ultra plague. Shop, mate.
You'll find just what you need.
Ghost shop, mate. Damn.
Oh, that'll do.
Bring it down!
Take them out!
Stop that. Come on, crab ass. I guess not. Keeps getting knocked down.
Huh. Interesting.
That stone looks like it could fit into the altar sockets, doesn't it?
Yes. Let's give it a try.
Not just lit yet. Swig. Is that the Satan?
What do you need?
One serving of death coming right up.
Hello, the Satan.
Miss me.
I harvest soul.
Easy.
They are fools to
What do you
challenge
fancy?
us.
Why not?
Huh.
Oh, no crab shit.
What do we have here?
Oh.
Attack! Take them out!
Well, that's a portrait and a half.
Your graves are calling.
I think I might have become the Satan. To some degree, anyway. Like timing. Nice.
Huh. Interesting.
Made it.
Take it out!
Take them. Do we
Out of
always
the
have
way.
to run?
What's this? Over here.
All right.
I always click wrong first. Like an Ustless.
What do we have here? Huh.
Interesting.
Interesting. There we go. Perfect fit.
That's what she said.
Don't. Just don't.
All right, all right.
Was though.
After you.
I believe he's referring to the general as well. Did some fucking
This way.
earlier.
Keep it up. What's this?
Are you sure? After you.
Really?
Big one! Careful!
And the Jade Staff.
We should move.
What is it?
Punch it to the limit. Oh, it gets wee mates.
Need something?
What do we have?
Good work.
Now, let's take a look at the staff.
Sure it won't blow up or throw a lightning bolt right into our faces, because this temple seems to have a tendency to do so.
We have to take our chances.
Get fuckinated.
So, this is it.
How does it feel?
Powerful. And somewhat similar to when the masked woman used the horde of souls in that village.
Makes sense. Both are filled to the brim with magical energy. We'll need to be extremely careful handling it.
We will be. Anyway, we're done here. Let's find a way back to the surface. Our troops must be getting worried.
I'm here.
Well, there was shit down there I didn't check, wasn't there? No, I just couldn't get through there. Yuck. Oh well. Little boys on my lap. Oh, kid. You're so warm. My legs will melt off.
While the Wolf Guard is in good spirits, thanks to the success of your mission, for you, the journey back to Greykeep turns into an arduous trial. The nightmares are back. Again and again, you find yourself in your study in Imperia, hands ablaze, your skin melting off like wax. Seconds later, you're awake and screaming. As you try to make sense of the nightmares, your thoughts keep returning to your encounters with the strange light figure. The light. Feed the light.
Time to file a report.
Mid and
I
feed
should
the light.
request an audience with the Queen.
Mid and feed.
Are you deaf? I demand to speak to her.
You know very well that's not possible. Now step back, sir.
Or what? You gonna arrest me? I served the crown when you were still sucking at your mother's teat, boy. Don't you tell me.
Commander Reinhold, please. The Queen will listen to what you have to say, but not now.
What was that about?
Didn't you hear? The Queen sent him into retirement for what happened at the Golden Road, but he just won't accept it.
So, let me summarize. The Hibernian prince wanted the God of Light to create another reality for him. That's what his experiments were about?
According to the research notes the archaeologists dug up after we left, yes, the Jade Staff was an offering.
So, Shiog dead can not only destroy, but also create new worlds. That's unsettling.
Unsettling? It's incredible. A way to create and enter a reality where everything could be different. I mean, just imagine the implications. Your Majesty, I will research this. It's too valuable to ignore.
I want to mend this world, Skadar, not abandon it for another. Fascinating as this may be, the fact is that the God of Light's interest in our world is not creation, but erasure. You may research this later, with the Circle's help if you want. Right now, I need you to do what we agreed on. Use the staff's energy to search the Tapestry of Souls for the corrupted. How long before you can do so?
A day. 2 at most.
Good. Be as quick about it as you can. Vertarth, you mentioned your men found more information on the Dark Crescent's whereabouts?
Not their whereabouts, but their activities. It seems that they're raiding temples and libraries across Fiara. Seems like they're looking for something called the Temple of Light.
Sounds like a place of worship devoted to Sheikdad.
You win the prize. The name could be a coincidence, but somehow I find that unlikely. Though it's worth noting that we couldn't find mention of this temple anywhere else. And most scholars we asked only gave us a funny look when we dropped the name.
A forgotten temple, then.
Forgotten or never discovered.
That can't be good. Kayawu, do the writings on Jakku mention anything about such a temple? It might play a role in the prophecy.
None that I know of. Has the Crescent already located this temple, Sir Catras?
If they had, they wouldn't be looking for their other prize. An archaeologist by the name of Gilber Mercal. A few days ago, they ransacked his place in Greyfell. My men confronted them, but it seems they didn't find the archaeologist himself. What they did find, however, were various writings on this mysterious Temple of Light. My guess is that he's an expert on the subject.
So the Crescent is trying to find Miracle because they think he'll lead them to the temple.
If your men found some of his research notes, was there anything useful about the Temple of Light?
Oh, not really. Just a bunch of dear diary entries where he goes on and on about how no one respects his work or believes that this temple really exists. But we'll keep looking.
If the archaeologist wasn't home, where could he have gone?
An expedition, maybe? He didn't leave any clues behind, but the place reportedly looked like it had been vacant for weeks.
Wait. If the Crescent is after this temple, wouldn't that be our chance to catch them if we find it first?
A trap? Good thinking, General.
You are right. Then let us hope we do find the temple before the Crescent does. Catras, set all your men on that trail, and hire more if it helps. We will provide the coin. The conclave is concluded. Skadar, let us know when you are ready to perform the ritual. We need to act fast.
I will. And General, please come and see me if you have a moment. There's something I want to discuss.
General, do you have a moment?
You want your family back? Damn. It's quite the fucking hat. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Damn it. Hmm. Hmm.
General, is there anything I can help you with?
So long.
Tiara's light, General.
Him wanting to speak to me?
Yes, General?
Did you need something?
Yes. I could use your help, actually. I heard about a murder that happened a few nights ago in the market. The guard believes an Aliani outcast pushed a merchant off the wall and took all his gold before fleeing the city. He was last spotted near the Howling Steps. I fear he may be heading for our village.
Are there a lot of outcasts?
A few, but not many. It's always a serious matter when someone is accused of a capital crime. The whole tribe gathers to bear witness. I can only remember it happening twice. When someone is sentenced to exile, we record their name, the only memorial to them. Of course, we don't know what happens to them after they leave, but as far as the tribe is concerned, they're as good as dead.
Why do you think a wanted murderer would head for your village?
Maybe he thinks he can hide in the steppes. I don't really know. I don't understand the mind of a murderer, but someone like that is too dangerous to be allowed anywhere near the village.
How do they know it was murder? Were there witnesses?
Well, no one else was in the market when it happened, but someone passing by saw him flee. When they went to see what happened, they found a ransacked stall and the merchant's body down below.
Yeah, that's pretty incriminating. Okay, but why do you need my help?
I want to track him down. I knew him. His name is Marungi. He became an outcast about 8 years ago, but not for any crime. He chose to leave.
Why?
He didn't agree with our isolation. He called my father a child sitting in the mud with his eyes and ears shut. But I remember he was kind and generous. That's what I don't understand. How does someone like that commit murder? Maybe it's as my father says. Once we give in to our vices, it spreads like rot, but I don't know. I want to understand.
Are you certain it was him?
The guard said the man had a tattoo on the right side of his face. It's him.
Why do you want to get involved with this?
He may be an outcast, but he was once one of my people. I suppose I feel responsible for bringing him to justice. More than that, I need to know. I need to look him in the eyes and ask how. Why? And if he really is heading for the steps, I know the land. I could help catch him faster than the guard could.
This is really bothering you, isn't it?
I've always thought maybe our laws were too harsh, but then this happens, and to me, it proves why we need them. At the very least, I want to help make it right.
Okay, we'll head back to the Howling Steps as soon as we can.
Thank you. Taking care of this will set my mind at ease.
You're a slag, though. I knew you meant he was a slag.
Out of the way.
Messenger? Raid's gone. Of course he is. He's off to try and bring his family back.
There you are. Finally. We did as you asked. Seems you were right. The intelligence have claimed the 2 bodies you described.
Hmm? What are you talking about?
Oh, wait, you're not.
Here's your money. You can go.
Wait, you're Skadar? My friend told me.
You can go, bloody amateurs.
What was that about? He mentioned bodies? The intelligence?
My son and my wife, yes. I never properly buried them after the Bloodburn took them. I hired this fool and his friend to investigate a rumor. Apparently, the intelligence recently started combing villages that were affected by it.
Combing them for what?
Bodies. For necromancy and study. In other words, my son and my wife are probably serving the Exalted Father's mages as undead slaves now.
How come you didn't bury them?
There was no time. Also, I was in no state to think clearly.
What do you plan on doing?
Nothing. There's nothing I can do.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right. Anyway, you're probably here for the ritual, aren't you?
Yes. Are you ready to perform it?
I am. Just tell me when. General.
Yo.
I'll be going. We'll speak later.
Sure.
In unexpected. Don't mean to brew if you ain't got to do you.
What's this?
Yeah, you're an adventurer, aren't
Nothing
you?
new.
Come take a look. I'm sure I've got something that might spark your interest.
Although this thing is very swell.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yes.
Come again.
Vast for
I'm
an
getting
axe.
new wares by the next moon's turn.
Interesting.
Looking for potions and scrolls? I'm sure I have just
No
what
new
you need.
west. I thought it was up here.
Yes? Want to trade?
Sold
Good
what's his
choice.
face's fang.
What's this?
The best wares from Kalea to Nortander.
Take a look around. See what you like.
Keep it up.
I was considering re-assing her into Shooty. The fucking lance thing's pretty bold though. Simply because it's a bit crowded in the old combat. So having someone just as sturdy but also shooty would actually be nice. I specifically want her though because I like the banter of our current party. God damn, pack your tits away. Yeah. There we go. Reasonable amount of damage. Sad is you can't really get ricochet or any of that stuff. Gotta get the ones that still synergize with building binning. Oh, that's not actually really a lot of damage. Nah, she was better before.
Atop the mammoth stronghold of Greykeep sits King's Vantage, a gathering place of merchants, servants, and nobles alike.
Nobles?
From here, the
Helmet of self-awareness, oh no. Who would ever inflict such a thing on a maid? Well, damn, you look like a fucking idiot. Hold on. Can I ask this now? Nice. The gums of. I flatulate profusely. Can't go to the market without some canoodling.
Come for a chat?
Let's canoodle.
What again? Blazes, General, you truly are a vixen. But sure, lead the way. Ooh, that was great fun. Always helps to unwind after a long day. Thanks a lot, General.
The feeling's mutual. Now, back to work. Shall we?
That's the spirit.
Ah, you can noodle if I wanna. Yeah, I have the things I want, I just need more ding-dings. Could probably pull a few out of there to get in this ass. I'm quite looking forward to going a bit ape spit with my new bullshit. Probably need to bring Steppy Man. Right, yeah, Moonsilver. Oh yeah, fuckbags locked in.
Great minds think alike.
Consider it done.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, another reason for me to shoot at a dwarf is allow me to do flying units. I currently don't really have anything except a suck to get those down. The ground polio probably they won't get.
I didn't realize how much I missed this site.
That feeling of coming home never gets old.
Cheery place.
All right, let's look for that exile.
What do you fancy?
Yes?
Well,
good.
Look who we have here.
Royals and... Wait. I know you. My Ava's boy, right? What are you doing here?
I should ask you the same thing, Morangi. You think you can come crawling back to the Aliani after what you did?
So you know. Ancestors. I thought I'd have more time.
You don't deny it? Is this what the outside world has done to you?
Ah, like father, like son. Your head is buried so deep in the steppes you could never understand.
Then tell me.
Who are you, anyway? And why is Kyawu with you?
General Erev, commander of the Wolf Guard. Kyawu is helping us stop Sheogdead.
Is he now? Then perhaps there's more to him than I thought. I wasn't planning on killing anyone. I snuck into that merchant's stall to take his coin.
Thievery. Wonderful.
I knew this merchant locked up his coin in his stall every night. Foolish, but it was the perfect opportunity. No one was supposed to be there. But while I was picking the lock, he returned. We struggled, he pulled a knife, and then before I knew it, he had gone over the wall.
And then you took the gold and ran.
Yes, he had no use for it anymore.
But why were you stealing the gold in the first place? Your selfishness cost the life of another. You always said our isolation was wrong, that we didn't need our laws to be better than our baser instincts. But look where you are.
You think being able to say, I did nothing wrong, makes you a good person? The Aliani are living in a fantasy. Their peace is only possible because they refuse to do anything. But that's not peace. It's apathy. That illusion vanishes out here. I wasn't going to do nothing. I wasn't going to let my little girl die because I didn't have the coin to save her.
You have a daughter?
Yes. And she was sick. The ways of our people would have had me pray to the ancestors and nothing more. She was going to die without medicine. Medicine that I couldn't afford. So I stole the gold. You tell me what that makes me.
If you disagree with the Aliani so much, why did you come here?
I may not agree with my people, and they may not want me. But I am still Aliani. I wanted to see my homeland one last time.
Where is your daughter now?
Safe with her mother. The coin got her the medicine she needed. You will never find them.
You split up so the soldiers would follow you, not them.
Yes. They will be safe and taken care of. And I will pay whatever price for it.
However noble your intentions, nothing will erase the fact that you killed that merchant.
Yes, I know. I'm not trying to excuse my actions. A life for a life. Kill me, outsider, and be done with it.
What?
I came out here to die. I won't rot in some prison.
No. You're an exile. You forfeited your right to these lands.
Kyawu, what is more important? Being right or being kind? You're with these outsiders? Why didn't you stay in the village?
This isn't about me.
No, of course not. Well, outsider?
What do you think, man? Leave it up to not Farengar? Drag him back to Justice and Grateful? Or make him free to go? I think dragging him back to Justice and Grateful might lead, is potentially the most likely one to lead whatever to his wife and kid. But probably not, I don't know. What do you think? I'm leaning towards he's free to go. Simply because number one, I'm not sure about. Yeah, maybe.
You're free to go. But remember, the crown will always be after you. If you're caught, We won't protect you.
Really? You'd let me go?
The General has spoken. Just go.
Ancestors, bless you. And Kayavu, think about what I said.
Just get out of here.
Go ahead. Kyle,
Very fine.
are you okay?
I need to think about things. Could we talk when we're back in Greykeep?
Sure.
Sure, Underwear Man.
Let's go.
I was thinking about asking Grace a bit so he can bin things in the air a bit better. Like, these are really nice. That's in Brainians.
Oh, yes?
Put some point into intelligence, mate. Grow a brain.
Make it
We
good.
talk again when I come back to the ass. Ah, father dumbass. I've installed the brain in your son. I feel like we're about the midway point in this already. Or at most. Which means it's long like the other one. I like that. I like fucking the sheer goddamn size of this. I need to keep Wraith, I think, melee because he has that very close ass aura that fucks people over. Ass wise.
Ah, General. Thanks for checking in.
How are you doing?
Still thinking about what Morangi said.
What about it?
I don't know. But maybe he had a point. Am I so different from him? I told my father I wanted to be someone who actually did something. Maybe I was foolish.
You're not foolish. You left out of a desire to help people. That's called caring.
Morangi was trying to help someone he loved.
You're not him. Just because you started from the same motivation doesn't mean you'll end up the same. You control your actions.
You're probably right. Still, Morangi was pushed into his actions by desperation and fear. It makes me question whether he was right, that our belief about resisting our vices is just wishful thinking. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if I'm helping my people or betraying them.
For fuck's sake, your people will just sit there and die because it's pointless anyway, so what does it matter if you try?
See? That doubt is good. Change is always happening. Sometimes for the better, sometimes not. But what's important is you're aware of it. Don't be afraid of change. You'll come out stronger on the other end.
Yeah, I didn't think about it like that before. I don't know if anything is clearer to me, but I'm glad we talked. You really know how to help people.
Anytime.
Let's get back to it then.
I think I can actually probably move some of Arev's health thingy points. Get some more use out of thingy. Like this looks good. That's fine. He doesn't really lose much health, so the low health bar is not really hurting us, but I think I can move some of these over here and here. Is the plan. Want to keep her wearing the armor we're wearing currently, so I can spam the bullshit I've been spamming. I'm also still using a shield. Just fine, so 8, 3, 8, which is good because we're wearing the thing. Where's my purple? Forget every fucking thing. Drink. Goddamn dragon ass armor. Do I have anyone that can wear that actually? Yes, in fact. God damn. Fucking hell. What an actual murder unit. I might equip what's his face in this lich stuff. Rave guy. Let's try that. For it he needs 4 con. Gonna get hurt a bit in the old resistances. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty painful. It's pretty good buff-wise. God damn. There, now his black magic shit's cheaper as well. Ice, none of us use ice. I use. Let me just fuck everything up. Still want him melee, ideally with a shield. Guaranteed crit after blocking. That would be Dex 5. Do we have any fancy Dex weapons? That would be nice for him. It's a sword. Not really. Still has decent health. Let's see what I can do with that in his thing, because he has this thing down here. Oh, he only gets that when his health drops. I see. Okay, well, need to get that. Can't really do without the Sucky. Not for sure. That one makes him less likely to die. Get more Sucky. That one. Made his necromancy stuff cheaper. Skeleton made guys. I think this one maybe. Like that. Go like that just to not make it. We can get him a lot more con now. We have less abilities we won't actually use. He's still building resistances left and right. That's a 20 block chance. And he's 5 strong. And that leads us as well. Right, that seems reasonable. So, willpower, intelligence, intelligence. It's all very nice. I think his willpower one is probably the nicer one since he's gonna have fairly low ass. 33. $50 something. God damn, that's pretty pretty mean. Stuff's cheap. I wonder if that also counts for the aura. The aura will technically just be going further. Sadly, we don't really have any nice stuff for the ring slots. Why not? Use that one. What's your block at? 32. Not bad for someone with 1 dex. There. Decent circ, and we have another thing we can shoot at people in the sky with. Plus he has a very fine thing. Fury armor. Your attack and spell power. You're wearing that ridiculous regen armor. Which you need. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that now, I think. However, unsure how well it will work when we get out. We haven't really had trouble dying. Always get the dudes a bunch of health in an attempt to do it, but I actually kind of wanted to make Lady here more aura-y. Problem is, if I make her ranged, she will be even less aura-y. Unless I can somehow find a ranged weapon that has shit range. These are all 100. I think the 100 is probably the lowest range I can get. Ass. Because she has the Bewilderment tree, which can give us some nice passive auras. In fact, I'm just gonna save, because this is one of the annoying things. You can't see what the higher... You can only see what the next rank of something does. So you have to put 2 points in to see what the very last rank does. In case of these ones, it's mainly it just affects asses around them. A lot of these are fairly nice though. I found that doppelgangers just ended up getting in the way more than anything. Gnosis is just ass. Yeah, the thing about these fucking things is they're nice, but leveling them just makes them affect more units. And I really just want them to be for the party. Just stacks of constitution. What would happen if we went like that? How much would that be? 12? was not really that impressive. These auras. I'm gonna leave her the way she was.
The inviolable inner sanctum of Greykeep. Here lies Nortender's
I think she has the stats for me to just give her ranged weapon if we run into flying asses.
And passes
right now she's thingying various stuff as well. You are the way. You are, right.
I'm listening.
Not the best stats, but
what do we have here?
Yes, General?
I thought you wanted to talk again.
What do you think of the others?
Everyone is so experienced and well-traveled. You included.
Everyone starts.
True, Sir Catron.
I'm not sure that's what he means.
Oh, isn't it? I'll guess I'll have to wait and see.
I wonder if Katos was trying to canoodle the poor boy.
Of course. Listen for the storm.
I would much rather discuss hostilities. Actually, I don't think I've asked about companions since we got some of the other ones. Oh no, where's she gone? After I turned her down, she's become weird and left. Yeah, I'm not sure you were here for that pond. Iria came on to us, and we were like, nah.
Interesting.
And she got upset. I thought first that she was trying to get with Wraith.
What is it?
And that was what she was getting at, so I was like, yeah. But it turns out she thought we were swell. All the conversation and stuff is very well written and voice acted, but sometimes the romance stuff, especially in this, it was a bit more, made a bit more sense in the original campaign, since it was sort of more longer is the word. It needs to happen a bit more organically,
Yes.
but
General, what is it?
yes, he's sulky with us now, turns out.
I'll see you around.
Yep. General, what is it?
What's your take on our companions?
Oh, so we're doing the gossip thing? Sure, why not? Who?
What's your opinion of Kayawu?
Kayawu? He reminds me of myself a little.
Why is that?
Well, he's clearly looking for his place in the world. I admire his strength, though. Defying his father, the chieftain of the tribe, and thus theoretically turning his back on his people. Takes guts to do that. Other than that, he's quite withdrawn and doesn't seem very interested in anything outside of his Jakku. Apart from you, that is.
From me?
Oh no.
Don't tell me you haven't noticed. You fascinate him. On a personal and, bodily level.
But how? Okay, I have 3 options. I'm not into men. Good to know. I'd rather fascinate someone else. I wonder if good to know means that we accept it, or this means we... Oh god.
Good to know.
I'm surprised you didn't notice. But no reason to worry. I don't think Kayawu is the kind of man who'd make a move on his own anyway. Either way. Anyone else?
What's your opinion of Kayawu? Why is that?
Well, other than that...
From me?
Come on.
Okay.
Don't tell me you...
Good.
But no reason to... Either way.
She only wants to talk
see you.
about one ass. What about my mate? I like Catras. I did in the first one as well.
General, come for
He's
a
a
chat.
fine man.
I'll be going.
No canoodling this time.
Go ahead. Huh. Interesting.
If it isn't the puny pale...
I have to be...
Yes, yes, do as you please. Now, back...
Ugh. Why is everything still spit?
See you later.
See ya.
The drunkest. It was actually explained very well, in fact. I bought it immediately. And I think they brought him back because he's fan favorite. He does sort of go, miss me, when you click him sometimes. He was all like, yeah, Taha hit me hard in the head and I almost became died, but a guy showed up, that was one of my men, and was all like, you've been hit hard in the head and almost became died. Didn't though. Although considering how hard we hit as, oh god damn it, why did I go here? How hard we hit as Taha, I'm surprised he wasn't fucking completely reverted and quad-sected. Like, how we hit people with Taha in the end of the previous game, I'm assuming most people he fought were either just a pile of ash or looked like they'd been through an egg slicer. Hey, Tech Dredonong. Hello. Hello. What's the fucking meaning? I believe the quote in context was that we were role-playing as space, a vacuum, so in which case, totally canon.
Ah, General. Do you have a moment? I wanted to talk.
I can make time for you. What is it?
Well, I wanted your opinion on something. Catras, my brother. What do you make of him?
I like the shit out of him.
Hard to say, but he seems trustworthy.
Trustworthy? I never expected to hear that word and Catras's name in the same sentence. Here's what I find odd. I believe him. Yes, he tries to hide it behind his jokes, but his whole story about having realized his mistake and trying to repent, I think he's telling the truth. Catras has changed.
Yeah, Catras does the thing that I usually rant on about in a lot of stuff like this. Let's turn that off so we don't flashlight constantly. Where people do some shit and then they either just go sulk about it or get binned for it. It's like, okay, so you're a human being. How long do people live? Like 40 years? You spent the first 15 of them being a shitbag and doing a lot of bad. You're gonna spend the rest 55 sulking, or you're just gonna die and sort of leave your karma in the red, or you're gonna actually do something good for the rest of your time. And that's what he seems to be doing, which I guster. I forgot why he betrayed us in the previous one. I don't know if they were fuckinating him. I think he said he was just in it for the money, but I'm not entirely certain.
What makes you so certain?
Everything. I know Catras, and I believe I can tell when he's lying, and this time, he isn't.
But why is that bothering you? Isn't that a good thing?
It is for our cause, but it has made me, well, question some of my beliefs. Catras had always been rebellious, even back in the communes when we were still children. If he hadn't been such an excellent warrior and a natural leader, the elders would have cast him out more than once. Bottom line, his betrayal of the realm, this mercenary group of his, the Deathmen, none of it surprised me, not in the least. Nor did the fact that he decided to ally himself with Lacane, a genocidal fanatic. He was born a pragmatist, and I was always convinced he'd die one. Yet here he is, putting his own life and the lives of his men on the line for a good cause.
He is. I thought it would scare him because that man was all like nice about things, and this sort of means that if he's seeing it, then the world truly is getting to be binned.
Well, sometimes people change. I guess that's all there is to it.
What I'm wondering is, provided that such a change of heart is possible, how does one bring it about? Willpower and conscious thought? Resolutions?
I think you're talking about yourself, maybe, Wraith.
Catrus is right outside on King's Vantage. Why don't you just ask him yourself?
Thank you, but I'm not in the mood for a stupid quip. Also, we're not on the best of terms, as you may have noticed by now.
The Dark Elves in this are fucking huge. I don't remember if we played Little Lady, but like compared to other people, like this is a human here, and he's just fucking large.
Good question. I guess change always starts in your head. All you need is the willpower to see it through. This really is bothering you, isn't it? May I ask why?
Just... never mind. Thanks for your time, General. I appreciate it.
Does someone not want to be pessimist anymore? Get to talk to Kaffir, see if he has something to say. No catheter, fuck. It says no new bounties, but it's shimmering.
Nothing new today.
I could have sworn someone here had a ring that made one of the Saki abilities better. Also, I'm kind of stupid. I'm running around with the discount ring on Arab constantly, when I could, in fact, be wearing a fang.
A fair offer.
That gave me stat.
Yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need.
I think the discount thing as well he's doing is basically him being for free, but he still needs to pay his mates. Does that compare to what you're using? Poorly. 100% against
You
enemy
know
building.
How to bargain, don't you? Axes, daggers, swords, everything for the wary traveler.
My main worry these days is us pinning buildings. Before we had Weird Boy doing big man earthquake bullshit.
What's this?
Armors,
we don't have that now, so usually running into the enemy base and binning buildings is risky, so you need to do it quickly.
Come again. May Tiara bless your path.
Nope. Okay, well.
What do we have here?
General, come for a chat?
I'll be going.
So long.
Yes?
Yeah, they talked about why they don't like each other. And they talked about him representing why his kids died or something as well. Sorry for all the load screens. I feel like we're about to advance the plot, which might lock us off to some areas. I'll be sure about some of the items. We're checking two places. We're checking Dark Elf Town and we're checking Windholm on our way back. That's where the biggest merchants are, just in case they close off. You can fuck off.
One serving of death, coming right up.
I think the order I put them in slightly affects the order they walk in when I just drag select all of them. Oh, I need to sort this out. Rhea, you're never gonna be doing that. That's my sucky, that's your sucky. And put that sucky on bar number 2 because we already have some shit going there. Turn that right on. Okay. There. Okay, that's half his bullshit. What's your regen? 1 and an ass. Alright. 11.
What do you need?
Ah, okay, so it is 10 seconds, regardless of ass. That's okay.
Oh, miss me.
You know the way, right?
Try to keep up.
Huh. Interesting.
Of course, take a look.
I've come to look at rings. Do you have any? You do not. Black and demon magic, that is basically all Wraith does, but...
You have yourself a deal. You want it?
He's wearing ass. Wait, did I sell that there? All ability. Yeah, I sold that.
Pleasure doing business.
Right, him, and then there's one more merchant.
Pleasure doing business with you. Come again. I'm getting new wares by the next moon's turn.
Black magic and demon. He's already got that.
Armors and shields.
And we have the
copper daggers to moon silver swords.
We have the thingy, so we can't ask. This guy wants stuff we don't have.
Can you craft anything else?
That I can. But I'm still working on my designs.
I'll be...
See ya.
What an ass. Devilos, you're still hanging around, you scrotum.
Lead on then.
Level-wise, I'm starting to worry we might be near the end, though.
What's this?
Hope not. I want more game. Sucky ring. Yes, please. Mark of the Cursed, Mark of the Damned. Bastion. Blinding Ass. Big Man Whirlwind, sure. Breath of Nature is the healing thing. Mark of the Cursed, I'm not sure what is. Yeah, damn it. Mark of the Curse, I think it's a demon thing. No, it's a Nidomancer thing. Okay. Get that at some point then, I guess. Damn it! Catfish, you whirlwind, don't you, these days?
Yes.
What do we have here?
I'll take the Mark of the Cursed one then. Give me your money. I got myself. Single stop, mourn, win ass, then we plot. While the map's pretty, the load time is a bit too much when you're skipping shit too quickly. Let's try the smith first. See if he will, in fact.
Interesting.
Looking like it.
Oh, hello again.
I'd like.
Aye. And I'd like.
I'll be gone.
Aye. Be seeing you.
Expected. Do I have any more of these moon silver things? Might have picked some more up. Doesn't look like it, no. Right. 4 merchants.
What's this?
You'll find just what you need.
You have none of what I need. Helmet of regeneration. Damn, that's quite a lot of regen actually on a hat. Oh, every 60 seconds. What's our lady thing you're wearing? You have the big burly man hat. 80 per second. Ass. $400 damage.
Oh, that'll do.
Yeah.
Hi, what you looking for? Come again. Take a look around, see what you like.
Mina might get it for her. Who knows?
Well, a bargain.
Why not?
It's 400. We see if it's
You'll find
shit
just
or
what
not.
you need.
For 6,000. Fucking two-handed ass ones. Oh crap. Something about 600-700.
Come again.
Gross. Look at her. Oh shit, does that mean she can't actually... No, damn it. Anything that has focus. God damn it. Need a focus ring on her. Or necklace.
Yes?
What ass? There we go. Not giving up my speed.
What do we have here?
Yeah, I was streaming this for about 30 men this morning from some auto host. I think everyone was asleep. It was 2 hours until someone actually spoke. Right, plot we go. Well, first, Rumpy's gonna use her thing.
What's this?
Let's do a proper save. Oh, please let me delete all of this. I have to do it like that. Plot as I save on.
General.
No point postponing the inevitable any longer. Let's perform the ritual.
Okay.
As you enter the Hall of Justice, a queasy feeling arises in your stomach. Part nervousness, part premonition. Whether it's from the immense energy radiating off the turquoise staff Wraith carries wrapped in an embroidered piece of cloth, or because of the significance of this place, you cannot say. This is where Rondar Lacane started Jakku by letting the God of Light enter our world. And it's here that you'll put an end to it.
Good. I think I'm ready.
Then do it. Find the corrupted.
I will.
Tiara's breath. That energy. Wraith, can you see them?
I'm trying. Yes. Yes, there's one. That's her. That's the masked woman.
Where is she? Where are they hiding?
I'm still... Nor's claws. She's here, General. The masked woman is here.
What? What the?
No! No! She's draining! Ah!
Rich harvest. Deal with them.
Sleepers!
Oh no, I didn't want to...
Stay close.
Didn't want to fight here. What's the fucking meaning?
So it must be.
I'll just run down there. Fine by my ass, I guess.
Ugh, cramp.
You have a lot of cramps. This music. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, good man, Wraith. End the evening with a suck. Sucker Kai from afar.
I think we did it. It's over.
And the Jade Staff is gone.
Shit. How did she get into the keep? And what did she do?
That's a damn good question.
She redirected the energy from the ritual into the Horde of Souls. That's what she did. As to how she got in here, no idea. There are supposed to be protection runes that prevent people from teleporting in and out of the keep whenever they feel like it. There must be...
The Crescent! They've infiltrated the fortress!
Of course. To the Queen, quick!
Maybe she was the Queen.
As you reach King's Vantage, you find it in a state of chaos. 3 Wolfguard fight 2 sleepers under the pavilion, and a group of soldiers struggle with a pack of siphoned harrying them. Adrenaline lending you speed, you make for the throne room.
To the Queen! Quick!
He's just sitting there.
Your Majesty.
They are dead.
Is that?
Commander Reinhold.
The commander who led the caravan that got ambushed? He's behind this?
Behind what? Talk to me, General. What happened in the Hall of Justice?
A lot.
So the staff is destroyed? And we still do not know the identities or whereabouts of the corrupted.
Well, I saw something, but the memory is gone. We can only hope that it comes back.
Even if it does, the staff's energy filled the Horde of Souls to the brim. Whatever the Crescent is planning to do with it, they'll do it a lot sooner than expected.
And you let them in. You let the masked woman into Greykeep.
That's correct, Your Majesty. I did.
Why?
Do you really have to ask? Because you betrayed me first.
Betrayed? Wait. This is about the Golden Road incident? Because the Queen demoted you?
Demoted? You discarded me. I would have given my life for the crown, but you threw me away like an old pair of boots. And all because I messed up once and left that bloody caravan unguarded.
The Golden Road was not the first of your failures.
We all make mistakes. Except they earned some people in this room a position in the Wolf Guard, and others one in the gutter.
Aye, so tragic. In other words, an early pension was reason enough for you to sell us out to the Crescent.
I would have sold you out to a horde of the undead if they'd made me the same offer. I don't give a damn about the masked woman, the corrupted, or that stupid Jakku. I did this because I wanted to see this bloody fortress burn. And they were my best bet.
Unconscious. What now, Your Majesty? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems to me like we're well and truly done for.
Not yet. First of all, we need to take care of the attackers. Teleport runes don't reach that far, so the masked woman must still be nearby. Possibly at one of the Crescent's hideouts.
They might have set up camp near Greyfell. If so, we might still catch them.
Them and the Horde of Souls. Mobilize the guard as fast as you can, then head to the Golden Road. We will make sure all the assassins are dealt with in the meantime.
Understood. We won't fail you.
They call me Fight Mate.
General, is there anything I can help you with?
So long.
Tiara's light, General.
They also call me God Ding Ding for it. Which is always very fine. Makes her infumbled too. Hmm. Yeah, I might move one of those. Strong. Alright, let me just remember this. Okay. 8. Wait, what? What the hell? No idea how that asked up to 8. What the hell? Weird. Okay. bit more damage. It doesn't really do much else there, I guess. Nothing scales with weapon. Something like that. Yeah. Got myself. Wait, I don't use that at all, do I? This is yuck. I shove fitty health thing on a fang. Sure. How much of this actually scales with brain? If I could have more willpower. Give me a little more wiggle room with gear. Yeah, that one isn't fully up either. Oh, yes, I say. Say, oh, yes. There we go.
General, is there anything I can help you with?
Is Wraith ready to start the ritual?
Yes, I'm afraid so. He talked to me this morning.
You don't sound too eager.
Oh, it's just... I hope it works, that's all.
Identifying
the corrupted through some spiritualist ritual? Yeah, it sounds like a long shot. Either way, I will notify the Queen.
Will she be there?
That would be too dangerous. The staff's energy might backfire. I won't be there neither, but our thoughts will be with you. Good luck, General. We certainly need it.
Oh, tie them. Alright, Milkman.
This way. Yes.
Oh, new bounty thingies.
This way. Keep it up.
Score. Go the dumb way out.
Interesting.
Interesting, yes. It's your mate, Wraith. You've seen him.
General.
I'll be
sure.
What do we have here?
God damn it.
Out of the way. Over here.
Oh, yeah.
Someone. No problem.
Oh yeah, King's ass, Reaver, ball sacks. Yo and all that. I think my sleep is slowly rotating where it needs to go. That's what the trolls are as well, score.
The air is still, and the sky a piercing blue. There's silence among the Wolf Guard as you ride towards King's Crossing. Previously, the Crescent were a shrouded threat, silhouettes moving in the dark. Now, they've stepped out from the shadows and taken the fight to your home.
I will shove the Crescent up the Ayus. Croissant or whatever. This looks RTS-y. Did I fuck up? Did I just pick humans? No,
General, thank the Guardians you're here. What about the Queen? Is she safe?
She's safe. And we found the traitor. What's the situation? Any sign of the Crescent?
Any sign? They're everywhere. We haven't found their lair yet, but it can't be far. The forests are dense, but we know them, and they don't. The only problem, the crossing is enormous. We need to gain ground and expand fast before the Crescent gets too powerful. Speaking of power, I'm worried about the locals. Chances are they'll try to siphon them. There are 3 places in particular which I think they will target. Lando, a small village. King's Crossing's trading post.
They appear to be there.
And the big fishery down by the river. We also noticed some of their portals showing up all over the forest. So we have to be on the lookout. My guess is that they're using them and the siphon they spawned to cover their retreat. The bridge up north that collapsed during the Purity Wars might be worth looking into to give us more attack routes. But we need to fix it before we can use it. Yeah. And that's about it. I don't need to tell you that we should expect heavy attacks. You learned that lesson in the Lorrainian swamp.
Then we better be fast. If the masked woman gets away with the hoard of souls filled to the brim, we're screwed.
Your words and Tiara's ears.
I'm seizing command. Let's teach the Crescent a lesson they won't forget.
I'm here.
Okay, with wolfing.
What's this?
Do we always have to run?
Let's get to it.
Me? I'm a mercenary, not a laborer.
We're under attack!
Ooh, let me at him.
Take them out. Building completed.
Building now smarter.
How about some bandaging? No?
Oh, they destroyed it.
What do we have here?
Our reserve of stone is low.
I'm listening.
Me? I'm a mercenary, not a laborer.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
You're a laborer, Dennis. What used to be there that's now gone? God damn, she regenerates slowly.
Really?
No stone here, fuck.
Of course. This is it.
What do you
One step closer to victory.
I'll just use my skilled soul harvest on these fucking screechers.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
Make it good.
I'm already assing. Okay, good.
I'll catch up.
Fuck this up hard though.
Oh, miss me.
No stone in that area.
Tiara's tits, that's one hell of a portal.
We need to close it before even thinking about expanding here. Quick! Let's be quick.
I just punched the portal. That's how that works, right? That's how you make a doorway into a wall again. Just punch the hole.
Me? I'm a mercenary, not a laborer.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our
Oh,
borders.
well, you're a laborer now. How does the mate get down there then? I think you're gonna be fucked when we run into the army.
Really?
At once. Of course.
No one
One step
defending?
closer to victory. That's the bridge Ralkin mentioned. Yes, I think our workers could repair it. At least provisionally. All we need is a nearby outpost to supply the material.
Building completed.
Fuck. Wait, what? Oh. Only the very beginning one has stone.
Hi.
Not a good day for dwarves.
I could use some healing. The best you
How about some bandaging?
So these dwayds are angry.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, I need to do that, but
Go ahead.
a bit out of shit.
You were saying?
The hell does that bridge need?
Strategic.
Stay
I
close.
like it.
Me? I'm a mercenary, not a laborer.
The outpost is complete. We've
Call me
expanded our
strategic
borders.
referred.
You know the way, right? To the
Bandits!
Take
There's
them.
bound to be more.
Ye have the plague. Stupid bandits.
Right.
Fucko. Probably need another stone
Our
ass here.
reserve of stone is low.
Cramp, it must be done.
So it must be.
End this ass first, please.
Consider it done.
Nowhere to run now.
Whoop, 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 whoop. What fucking noise?
What's this? What do we have here? Out of the way.
I wonder if
I'm a mercenary,
I had
not a
picked
laborer.
dwarves for this.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
Titan? Oh, I see.
What do you
I'll
fancy?
catch up.
Stone. Should have known. They'll just take all this, but Oh, that one has stone.
More siphoned.
Blazes. To think these used to be humans and elves.
Let's go.
Our reserve of stone is low.
Yes?
Attack!
Our presence here will not go unnoticed.
The outpost is complete. We've
Oh.
expanded our borders.
You were saying?
I just ended up taking the dumb ones first. Fuck. Typical.
Take them out! Let's do this. Move in. What do you need?
And that didn't do much. That, however, ended that thing completely.
One serving of death coming right up.
Arse fire. More like. Yuck.
Building completed.
One step closer to victory.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
Not good, the whole micro macro thing. Which I believe is called RTS.
Huh. Interesting.
Do we always have to run?
Okay, that's the fishery down here. That one runs out quicker.
Take them out.
Go for the eyes!
Our reserve of stone is low.
A fucking creature assing around.
What's this?
Found some horse shit though.
I still can't believe the commander betrayed us.
Never underestimate a man whose pride has been hurt. But I get it, you know? He messed up, yes, but demoting him for it was a little too drastic.
Take them out!
He was a complete shitbag. Nothing drastic about it.
Building completed.
One lives forever.
Full of this, you know that? Need something?
Let's do this. Let's be quick.
Easy.
This is
We
it.
can take them.
Yes?
What?
So it must be.
We should know. What do you need? You know the way, right?
Hmm?
Oh, he's flying. Oh, fuck's sake.
How about some bandaging? No?
Oh, that worked.
Giara's breath. What did they do? It felt as though they were...
Someone will explain, but not now. Just don't leave the village until we tell you.
Certainly. By the Guardians, I thought the wars were over. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help the Crown, General. And thank you.
Take them out.
Goodbye, base.
We lost a sector.
Quick.
Oh, we did.
Listening.
I need to figure out where they're gonna come from as well. Pucker up there.
Our presence here will not go unnoticed.
Light out.
Let's hit them hard.
We lost a sector.
Ooh, great minds think alike.
Your graves are calling.
Why won't you die?
Oops.
Our presence here will not go unnoticed.
Must be done.
They just keep coming. There, so this needs to be the defensive one. So I can pucker up there.
We've expanded our borders.
Can always just run past, ignore everything.
What do you need?
Which is unfortunate, but oy vey.
Building completed.
Needs iron.
What do you need? Over here.
Mm-hmm.
Lead on then.
Attack! Building completed.
Fuck your shit portals.
We can take them.
Looks like you've got the plague.
Take them out.
Oh well.
Go ahead.
Enjoy the plague. Fuck bag.
Fools to challenge us.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
Okay, proper building. Fighty now.
We're under attack.
Ugh.
What do we have here?
At once.
Ooh, let me at him.
You're next.
God damn.
Me? I'm a mercenary, not a laborer.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
That was quite the fucking slap.
Of course. Let's do this.
Consider it done.
One step closer to victory.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
Mm-hmm.
Building completed.
One serving of death.
Damn it.
Ooh, great minds think alike.
One step closer to victory.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
Gonna just have to cripple them. Sorry, Rumpus, very hectic right now. I will in a second.
We're under attack.
One step closer to victory. One step closer to
Okay,
victory.
he just one-shots those.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
Are you sure?
Somewhat sure.
Ugh, cramp. We should move.
After you. Oh, miss me.
Sure. Fuck's sake.
One step closer to victory.
We're under attack.
Let's be quick.
We're under attack.
To the grave.
Why not?
There! They're siphoning them!
Stop them!
Yes?
Oops.
Take them out.
This is it.
Battle mode engaged. I check message in case it's very important. Ugh.
They are fools to challenge us.
We can take them.
Almost.
Patience, not yet.
So it must be.
Go for the eyes!
Oi! I'm dying over here. Somebody get me a potion.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Kiara's breath. Is it over?
Almost. Just stay inside the village until we send word.
Of course. Thank you, General. Just tell us if we can support you somehow. We don't have much, but we will do what we can.
Don't have time, sorry.
Take them out! This is it! Crush them!
Seems like an excellent time to get the plague.
I'm dying over here. Somebody get me a potion.
Damn it!
I'm dying
really.
We can take
must
them.
be done.
They killed one of our heroes!
Make it good. Nap time's over.
Back on your feet. No dying today. I could use some healing!
I'm here. Oi! I'm dying over here. Somebody get me a potion. Easy.
Let's do this.
Flying assholes.
Fools to challenge us.
We can take them.
Oi! I'm dying over here. Somebody get me a potion.
I could use some healing!
That's all of them. But no trace of the masked woman
Ugh.
or the horde of souls.
She must have fled when she heard the fighting. Do you see that shaft?
You think she's down there?
I think it's worth a try.
Oh, okay, I need to search the rest of this map, but I'm gonna have a break because goddamn, that was stressful. So yeah, time for watching, man. I will be back at some point later. For now, I will Google what Rumpy is cooking. TTY in a bit.